guys, what's up? And I'm back. I've been very busy lately, so with school, I'm in my last year, so it's really taken over my life. I have been like doing TBRs. Have I stuck to them? Absolutely not. I have been doing TBRs though on my Instagram, so follow me on my Instagram. If I ever go quiet again, I'm usually doing it on my Instagram. I was doing unhauls, book hauls, just talking about books on my Instagram. So I haven't really been gone. I've just been gone off of the YouTube platform. I've just been doing everything on my Instagram. So let's talk my TBR now. I think like 2 months ago, 1 month ago, whenever I last posted, I was gonna try to do like two or three rolls, and then throughout the month I would roll more as I finish those books. But just in case I forget to vlog or I just don't vlog or whatever, I am just going to do 5 rolls this time. It's manageable. I'm really trying to get through some of the books that I've started but not finished this year, and I think it's like 10-ish books, so I really want to get these into my TBR this month. So there's that. And then I also want to be able to read them on the side, so I think 5 books is good so that I can read those books. I will also be making a different video talking about the books that I've started but not finished this year and why I need to finish them. Well, obviously I gotta finish them. Because I really don't want to go into the new year with unfinished books. It really stresses me out, and I want to start fresh with all of my books, plus books that I get for Christmas and my birthday and stuff, so I really want to start fresh in 2021. Don't we all? So I am going to try to get as many of those books in this TBR as possible. So yeah, that was a very long intro. So let's get into it. Here is my first roll. First roll I did on my Instagram was for a YA, so we're gonna start there. We got a 3. 1, 2, 3. So we got out of comfort zone. So the first roll was a book that was out of my comfort zone, and for this I did choose one that was on my list of unfinished books, and it is the Black Sisterhood Files. I cannot pronounce this girl's name whatsoever. This girl on Instagram, she DM'd me and asked if I would read her book, and I'm somewhat enjoying it. It is middle grade, given she was 13 when she wrote it, and it's actually pretty good, but middle grade is really hard for me. It's not really something I like. It's definitely out of my comfort zone just because I don't really read it. So yeah, I really want to finish it. My Kindle Unlimited is acting up and not downloading my books, so I need to figure out that issue before I finish reading it. But I really want to finish reading it just because she did ask me if I would read it, and also because I am enjoying it. It's just very, very out of my comfort zone, so I've been kind of struggling to finish it. Now on to roll number 2. Now on to roll number 2. 7. 1, 2, 6, 7. A retelling. For roll number 2, this is going to be kind of a stretch, but listen, I gotta get the books that I didn't finish yet on here. I am going to start this over because I've tried to read this 2 times this year, and probably even last year, but we're gonna do it. So, for a retelling, loosely based retelling, is Agatha Christie's Murder in Retrospect. This book is like a retelling of a crime. Get it? Murder in retrospect, so it's a past crime, so you're retelling the crime. So yeah. That's where I'm getting at this, because I don't have any retellings on my shelves, so I would have to read an ebook, which I'm not complaining, but I need to get this done. Next year I'm 100% keep me to it. But I'm 100% going to be reading an Agatha Christie book a month. Just one. They don't take that long, but my brain says, no, I don't want to read that, but I got to. So this is basically just a family murder. So basically, this girl's father was killed, and they believe it's the mother. The mother went to jail, or went to prison, and she died. So her daughter knows that her mom's innocent. So she's trying to figure out how they can figure out who actually murdered her, or murdered her father. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I don't know why I keep picking this up and then putting it away. I think I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. Now on to roll number 3. Roll number 3. Another 7. Community shelf. Okay. Read a book with an ugly cover. I definitely probably have one of those. So for an ugly cover, okay, this one may be kind of controversial just because, you know, ugly covers, pretty covers, they're all subjective. But I've chosen The Girl Before by Rena Olson? Not sure. But I don't find this cover very gorgeous. Like, I understand, like, it's a face, and it's because it's about a woman who is being, like, held captive somewhere, and she's taken away by armed men. I don't know if they're, like, military or government or whatever, but she's, like, it's, like, the story of her life, and it's going back between then and now, and how they got there, I guess, and, like, what happened. Apparently it's really captivating. I don't know. But this is a book that's been on my shelf for quite a while, and I thought I'd just pick it up. Hopefully it's a quick read so I can get to books that I have started but haven't finished. I've probably said that line 400 times in this video already. I'm so sorry. Now on to roll number 4. Yeah, 4. Now on to roll number 4. 11. Woman of color author. So for roll number 4, I got a woman of color author. So this is my thought process. I don't have very many women of color authors on my books that I've started and haven't finished. I am currently reading Grown by Tiffany D. Jackson, and I assume by November I'll be done with it. If not, that will take the place of this. But this is a book I've already read, but I just never refinished it because I was rereading it and then I just stopped reading it. I'm not really sure why, because I love this book. But I've chosen We Are Okay by Nina LaCour. She is half black, so yeah, I was really searching because most of the people that I haven't finished, they're white, so I was really struggling. But this is a really good story. I really love it. It's very contemporary. It's about a girl who moves away from her hometown because her grandfather dies and a lot of other stuff ensues. So one of her best friends comes and visits her at the college during winter break, and it's just a book about conversations, about letting things go, letting the past go, and being able to look towards the future. Now on to roll number 5. And for our final roll, I'm only doing 5 this month. 7 again. Chance. Okay, so these are random books that I either want to read or don't want to read. Next, this is actually one that I have been wanting to read, so that's good. So for the final roll, we got a chance card, and for chance, you either get a good card where you really want to read the book, or a bad card where you really don't want to read the book. And I think it's like 5 and 5, I think that's what I did, or 4 and 4, I don't know. But I got Michael Crichton's Next, which is a book that I've been really wanting to read. It's not really sure what it's about. I know it's about monkeys. I kind of go into sci-fi not knowing much, but I'm so happy to get to this. I want to read eventually all of my Michael Crichton's work, except for State of Fear, because um, it's him trying to convince us that climate change isn't real, and that's yikes. So I want to keep a good I want to keep a good thought about Michael Crichton because I really loved Jurassic Park. Obviously, it's my life. But, yeah, I'm so glad that this came up and it wasn't a book that I didn't want to read because I've already been in a very, very slumpy mood and I don't really want to deal with that anymore. So these are the books that I'm reading this month, including the Black Sisterhood Files. And yeah, I think this is very manageable. Most of these are books that I've been really wanting to read or books that I need to finish, which will give me motivation to finish them because I hate having so many unread books, or starting books and not finishing them. So yeah, I think this is very manageable. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope to see you in the next one.